I just got some things I want to read. I don't know how protocol is around here, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
Well, it doesn't start with that.
Yo, hey, come here.
Well, I'm unemployed. I lost my job like a few weeks ago.
Okay, go ahead with your
Go ahead. I know. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead with your reading, please.
Doing maintenance that wasn't completed. He never contacted me when I was in the house.
Sir, I'm going to stop you.
I know. I'm sorry. This is
No, I'm going
I'm
to
just being-
stop you. That means stop talking.
Yes, sir.
Now you may leave, and you will leave in an orderly fashion. Go.
Yes, Judge. I'm
This defendant walked into court like he's living in a completely different reality, and this entire hearing proves it. He's trying to convince the judge that mysterious animals are crawling inside his rental unit, even though the landlord and inspectors found absolutely nothing. And the wildest part? Let anyone inside to inspect the place. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this guy is completely delusional? Or could the landlord somehow be lying? Let's get into it.
Good afternoon, Judge David Morris on behalf of Plaintiff Pleasant Lake Park, LLC.
Your name, sir?
Christopher Genoviak. I just got some things I want to read. I don't know how protocol is around here, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
Well, it doesn't start with that.
Just start with this.
No, it doesn't.
I didn't carry. I'm sorry.
It does not start that way.
Okay. All right, cool. Thanks for your time.
Judge, this is our second hearing on a non-payment of rent matter. Current rent to retain possession is $495 with fees of $75, costs of $110 for a total amount of $680. We have had some discussions, but no payments have been made, and parties were unsuccessful in finding settlement. I should note, Your Honor, that it appears an answer was filed with the court, but I did not receive a copy.
We'll get you.
Thanks.
All right, sir. What did you want to tell me?
Okay. They're not doing maintenance to force the default. I've spoken with attorney, like one of those free attorneys that you call the number they give you on the form. I called one of them. They're like, yeah, you have like a brilliant retaliatory defense. I guess he's trying to do default and to quit. I guess I got the notice.
You what?
I'll just read what I have. I'll read what I have.
Well, let's not.
I don't want to jump the gun here, but I did. And this kind of makes more sense. They're not doing maintenance to force the default. They did not board up holes, but they set traps and they put poison outside the unit. Like when they should have just boarded up the holes. This creature, it's like a rodent. It's like nesting underneath my bedroom, like my bedroom floor. The skirting was never fully pulled back when he promised me that. We both saw this creature and he set traps that were too small. And then he put poison outside the unit. He never pulled the skirting back to put poison on its nest. There are multiple entries around this unit. Let me continue. I'm really sorry for wasting your time. We really shouldn't be here.
Ma'am, sir, you're not wasting my time. I'm getting paid.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, sorry. Well, I'm unemployed. I lost my job like a few weeks ago.
Okay, go ahead with your. Go ahead.
I know.
Go ahead with your reading, please.
So the traps are too small. Mr. Weasel, that's the name. That's the person I'm trying to evict me right now. Is Mr. Weasel. Mr. Weasel and I both saw this rodent or creature, not at the same time, but it entered out of the lake. My rental unit is up against a small wooden line about 15 to 20 yards, and then there's a massive lake. So we've both seen this creature. It is fat. It is large. It's like a gopher. It's like a beaver rodent creature. So there's 10 points. There's 10 points from most time. I was trying to do walkarounds. Mr. Weasel usually just sends his maintenance dude just to do the maintenance. And this maintenance gentleman is a kind man. He also lives in the park. And this gentleman also works for Mr. Weasel at the landscaping company. And let me point, for Mr. Weasel to send out this maintenance dude, he has to pay him double time. So he's a maintenance. Maintenance man is an employee twice for Mr. Weasel. We did schedule one walk around, but I was late returning from cleaning up a church festival. I spent 9 hours at a church festival on Monday morning. I was cleaning. We had,
so if they get rid of this
and I wanted to
animal, then
yes, sir.
We're
sir.
all good.
We're all good. And let me just wait. I have a couple more points. I know this is really going into banana town.
Do you know anything about the animal?
I did set up a trail cam. Okay, sir. But I don't want to use that. I need to finish my points. So he never contacted me. He was on the property twice doing maintenance that wasn't completed. He never contacted me when I was in the house.
Sir, I'm going to stop you.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just
going to stop you. That means stop talking.
Yes, sir.
There is absolutely no way this guy believes what he's saying right now. And every time the judge tries to get a straight answer, he just circles back to this conspiracy about the landlord sending creatures into the walls. I don't know who told him this was a good strategy, but it's definitely not working. You can even see the landlord standing there, totally confused, like he's dealing with someone who's completely out of touch. I know some of you watching have dealt with people like this before, especially anyone who's worked retail. The judge remains when most people would have shut this down already. Let's see how much longer the court entertains this.
Counsel, do you know anything about this animal?
We know of the idea of the animal.
Okay, I have no idea what that means.
We've heard of the issue, but my client has not set eyes on any animal. The animal at one time maybe was a mouse, and then a rat, and a cat, and then a beaver and a badger, and so my client knows nothing about any real animal. Traps were set, the skirt was tightened on the manufactured home. He has been out, or his management has been out on multiple occasions and has responded to all legitimate requests. The defendant.
Sir, you need to turn around and face the front and not wander.
I understand the defendant. Set up trail cams. We received no footage. We've received no recording. We've received no audio file, no video. The defendant claimed over the phone that there's hours of critter noise every night. There are neighbors to the defendant.
Let me just stop you for a moment. Might it behoove your client to just
Board up the holes that are super obvious. I'm sorry.
I don't know at what point I said I needed help with my set.
No, I'm sorry.
Then you need to sit down and be quiet. Be quiet then if you can't sit.
Let's do it. We're cool. Yeah, stand still. I know. I just got to keep moving. So I got to keep moving.
Sorry.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
But might it behoove your client to just hire a company to come out and look and make a determination based upon evidence that they see as to whether or not this creature exists or not? Because quite frankly, if there's a company that goes out and they tell me, yes, there's an animal, then they can tell you how to eradicate it. If they say there's not an animal, and we're going to be at a point that there's not an animal, and apparently not one that grows from a mouse to a beaver in no time at all. I've never heard of one in Michigan, but we'll see. All right. So how long, do you think your client would be interested in doing that, counsel?
Yes, Judge. I think my client would be happy to get an extermination company to come and write a report.
Just, yeah. How long do you think it would take to do that? Because I can put this over to the 7th or 14th. What would you? And I'm going to order escrow. So.
Thank you, Judge. I think the 14th would be
a better thing.
Better.
What does that mean? What does order escrow?
So I'll explain that in a moment.
Sure.
How much is monthly rent?
Monthly rent is $1,250, Your Honor.
But portion of it is paid.
Correct.
What's his portion? Do you have Section 8 or something like that, sir?
Just SSDI.
So you pay your full rent?
Yeah, I got. I'm not employed now because of the noises underneath my bed every night for 3.5 months.
All right, I'm going to order escrow in the amount of $1,250. That is to be paid within 7 days of the date that it's ordinarily due.
I have.
You have to, and what I mean by escrow, sir, is you need to bring escrow to the court. That's funds. Pay them to the court until this is resolved. When you bring it to the court to pay, the $1,200 must be in cash. We do not take checks or other forms. So, understood?
Not understood. I have additional comments.
See the pattern? Blame everyone else, make excuses, create some wild story instead of addressing the actual issue. Judges see this kind of behavior all the time, and it never ends well. He's completely locked into his own narrative. What shocks me most is how calm judges stay in moments like this. But that's enough talking. Let's jump back in and see whether he finally admits the truth or doubles down again.
I'm not sure if he just wants to convict me in the future again. But the bathroom floor is sinking by 1.5 inches. There's a hole in the bathroom floor. There's I've already made this maintenance request. So there's an animal. I found this out about 2 nights ago because I had missing food. There's an animal entering my living room through the vent. this is a trailer from the 80s. So like this past week, I've had like, and I know exactly which vet it is. I've complained about that. So like, there's now an animal entering my vet that I found out 2 days ago, and because it's been eating my leftover food. It's going into my living room. This is a super old trailer, like massive. There's holes all around. He's already boarded up 10 feet on the main stairs. He's boarded up 20 feet on the south side, and I'm asking for like 8 to more 10.
What is your next point?
So my next point is this trailer. I want to. So here's my official request, Judge. I want a state inspector. I want something from the state.
Then if you want
because
a
I think-
state inspector, you can call them and have it inspected.
Yeah. Okay. So super. And then I'll find out about this private inspector. Is that what I should be expecting? Because I want a state.
I'm not gonna tell you to expect anything.
Okay,
Say
right.
what the inspecting.
I want an
call them to
inspector. I
find
want a
out
state-
whether or not somebody's going to inspect it.
The
What's your next point?
My next point is a bathroom floor sinking. I think this unit should be condemned.
Okay.
It should be pulled off the property.
We all have our thoughts and our process. I know now.
I'm going through that process right now. I'm just
Okay.
with
wonderful.
green thumb. So, but this unit needs.
Is there another point?
That was Judge. I appreciate your
Is
time.
that it?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And
Judge.
check the bathroom floor, please, counsel.
Yes, Judge. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Judge. Thank you for your service.
But we'll be in touch about, give you some notice before we go.
Yo, hey, come here. You walk out of here with respect. Whether you like me or not, I don't care. You will not treat this courtroom that way. Am I understood? Now you may leave, and you will leave in an orderly fashion. Go.
Yes, Judge. I'm.
Was that the end of that block? Thank God. All right. Court can stand in recess. We'll be back unless somebody wants to go right now.
This is a classic example of someone trying to shift the spotlight away from their own choices, and honestly, the justice system deals with this more often than people realize. Do you think situations like this come from panic, or do some people actually believe their own excuses? That's why I like Judge Simpson. He stays unbiased unless someone disrespects the court, like this guy did. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.